Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going, I guess, kind of somewhat of a review, at least discussing the Holy Diver 4CD Deluxe set. Now, this is like the first ever, like DIO thing I own physically, and also my first ever, like, Deluxe set for any band or whatever that I purchased. And while doing some research or just looking around, I actually found it on Target's website for $40. I ended up paying like up to $44, with no shipping and only taxes. So, if you're planning to get this, I know it's a bit too early to jump into it, but at price alone, it is $40 for all of that. I honestly thought this was going to be a lot bigger because of the book, but they do have it like this CD overlapping, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but works overall pretty well. Just gotta be careful pulling them all out. And this sheet right here, which basically is the track list, is included. It actually is technically stuck on here to the back, but I guess they decided they wanted to show the full artwork without any text obscuring it, so they just kind of remove it there. And if you open it up, the whole thing, there is the artwork, the 2022 version for that remix. I really liked it a lot. I think I do prefer the original. This one is, I think, 3D modeled. I mean, some of this definitely does 3D was making it look a bit 2D, but I think it's still overall really good. So it has 4 CDs in it. Holy Diver, which is a 22 remix by Joe Barresi, a 2022 remaster, Live in Fresno 1983, which has actually been released for the first time, so it was previously unreleased, but it's the first time like appearing, I guess physically, or just like at all, I think. And then basically outtake singles and B-sides. And for that, the first 7 tracks on that are actually unreleased, which is Evil Eyes, Wine Davis remix, Don't Talk to Strangers outtake version 1, Invisible outtake version 1, Invisible outtake version 2, Rainbow in the Dark, alternate guitar solo version, Straight Through the Heart, outtake version 1, and Straight Through the Heart, outtake version 2. Those are all the tracks that have been unreleased, but the rest of the songs are Rainbow in the Dark 7 mono edit, Evil Eyes, the Holy Diver B-side version, and then Rainbow in the Dark 7 stereo edit. Now, the book part of this actually does kind of go through, basically, I think after he left Rainbow, or a bit of him during Rainbow, and then after that, and then with, like, Sabbath, and then, like, the forming of the band up to Holy Diver, and a little bit of the tour, and then it does obviously share some images, like the Holy Diver single and stuff like that. I think they're actually pretty cool. Obviously, it has lyrics included, which, yeah, it'd be kind of dumb for them not to have it at all. It also has some ads, like things related to the album. It also has, like, the track list over here. And it also shares, like, some images. I'm not sure if all of them have been released or not. But yeah, I think overall it's pretty good. I do say with this sheet, like the track listing, I would say just kind of leave it in there, even if it is a little bit bigger than like the whole rest of the thing. Yeah, kind of just like pops out very, like, if you were to place it down, I'm pretty sure this would get pulled in, which obviously you don't really want. But yeah, personally, I've gone through all the CDs on here. Obviously read like the book part. It's not too long, and personally, I do recommend this extremely, especially if you're a big fan of Holy Diver. I mean, I barely got into DIO, like maybe around a month or so ago, and obviously being my first like deluxe box or box set, whatever, it is kind of a gamble on that, especially not even with Metallica, not even those deluxe box sets, which obviously are way bigger. I do want to buy them, but they're more expensive and way bigger. But this is smaller sized, and I really like it. And the 2022 remasters, and Remix are available, so those first two CDs are available digitally. I mean, I know people have ripped the CD3 and CD3 and 4 online if you at least want to take a listen to it there and then decide if you want to own it physically. Personally, I would definitely recommend this, especially to any big DIO fans. I think it's amazing in my opinion, really cool artwork, obviously kind of redone, so it shows off the original. I think it's just very well done. I don't really know what else to add. I mean, all the CDs included, I think are very cool. I think a very nice addition, especially since a few of these are unreleased stuff. I mean, the 22 remix technically was unreleased because, before then wasn't even created. The Live in Fresno, it's good to get, like, a live thing that wasn't released before, actually released. And it's good to have some more demo versions and tracks actually be released. Although, it is more unfinished version, so you may not like it as much as the original, but either way, I would totally recommend this, to be honest. I mean, especially since I said earlier in the beginning of the video, I did find it at Target's website for $40 and I ended up paying like $44 with tax, no shipping, so it's like buying it from the Rhino website. There is that alternatively, but the Rhino website is $60, and I think at least for me it was up to $73 with shipping. But that's just like for me, like shipping and then taxes on top of that. Yeah, as I said, I recommend this. Goodbye.